Alright, hey guys, here we are today in the shop. That's Sean. Here we are out here today in the shop. We're gonna install our first custom skid plate for the new JLUR diesel. It's a 2020 diesel. Okay, Sean, what are we doing with this skid plate?
Well, so I called up Tribe 16. They built us a custom skid plate for the rear of our JLUR diesel. The DEF tank, unfortunately, sits right here in the back with the exhaust, which most, JL and JK's always had their exhaust here. It's always been a problem coming off ledges. You tend to hit these because they're the first thing that's going to hit the rear whenever you come off of a good ledge. Fortunately, it does have some skid plate underneath here. It's decent. But me being me, I didn't want to risk it. Being in Moab.
You being you, as in Team Send It?
Team Send It. we tend to send it for sure.
Okay.
Hashtag send it.
Yes.
So me being a Send It guy, I wanted protection here. No one out there in the aftermarket industry is making skid plates for anything underneath this, other than like brackets and skid plates for stuff that's familiar with the JL currently. But as far as the diesel stuff, there's nothing. The gas tank's on the driver's side. No one's making skid plates for it. Motor, transmission, stuff like that, they just don't have it.
Okay, so our goal today is to...
We're gonna remove our Moto built bumper, which we really like. It's light. It's made very well. Got cutouts here for lights. We haven't done that yet. So we're gonna move this, put this in place because it
Which we take out. We're gonna have to take out these two bolts.
Yeah,
these two bolts here.
There's two bolts on the inside of the frame, both sides.
And then these up in here, they'll have to be taken out.
Yeah, and this thing, literally, it covers everything under here. And it attaches to this pre-existing bar. This bar here isn't the best quality or the thickest, but with this thing bolted in place, it's gonna kind of make all of this rigid and more safe. So that's the plan.
I mean, the goal ultimately is to protect this because seeing as how it's brand new, being in Easter Jeep Safari this year, I don't know how we would get that fixed if we hit that.
No one has parts. I've looked. I had to drive an hour to get an oil filter just to change the oil. So yeah, nothing on that yet. But that's the goal. We're going to get the bumper out and put the new skid plate on. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Bring it over here. Over. Up. You got it?
Yeah.
Threads, and then you just want to hold the rear up. Okay, you're good. Now you can just focus holding the rear up. Get that there.
Dang, that looks good up there. This still allows for the exhaust to come out, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we talked about this. So the factory diesel exhaust, as most vehicles, it came straight out, and it stopped probably. It came out of here and it stopped probably right here. Well, the last time we went wheeling, I hit a rock and it basically crushed it. So
Pancake.
yeah, so I told him, like, let's just maybe cut this off, make a hole for it, because eventually I'm gonna probably delete the muffler anyway. So it turned out perfect. He cut that out for me, test fitted everything, and as you can see, it fits really well. Tribe did an excellent job on this skid plate. Like, I'm glad I took it there.
So smooth.
Yeah, it looks great. And it's all out of good metal.
And then of course we just rattle canned it for now because, well, we're on crunch time for EJS and there's no time for powder coating anything else. So there's no time left.
But we'll get it. Eventually.
Eventually. Just like that, it was in.
So, okay, so we need to kind of snug all the bolts because remember how it was out last time?
Yeah, it was crooked.
Crooked, drove me crazy. The thing is, it's so tight. The tolerances are so tight.
Alright, make it kill it. So after install, everything's tightened up, buttoned up.
It's tight and torqued. Everything looks good. It's got a really good fit. Exhaust comes out okay. 2 bolts in the back. Crossbar are tight here and over there. It looks like it's kind of close here to the hitch, but actually I think it's going to be fine. And everything else is good. Looks great. I don't have any reservations about hitting this off a rock at all. Exhaust is protected, DEF tank's protected. Everything looks good. Our first skid plate, custom built by Tribe 16.
All right, there it is.
One and only, actually. The one and only.
Actually, it's the one and only for the whole EcoDiesel.
Yeah, it is.
It's so new, it's almost impossible to find aftermarket parts for it. So we are literally hitting up the manufacturers as we go, trying to get custom parts made.
Yeah, so if anybody wants a Tribe 16 DEF skid and exhaust skid. Hit them up. Adam built this himself. I'm glad I took it there.
So basically
Great
hit
work.
up Adam at Tribe 16 if you want to get some custom stuff made. He will hook you up.
For sure.
All right, happy trails.